Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my English podcast. This is a podcast where we learn English in a clear, simple, and practical way. If you've been listening to the last episodes, you already know one important idea. Learning English is not about being perfect. It's about moving forward and using the language. In the last episode, we talked about why learning English matters. Today, we take the next step because many learners say, I understand English, but when I want to speak, I stop. If this happens to you, you are not alone. Today's episode is about thinking in English. Let's begin. Many learners think their problem is grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation. But very often the real problem is this. You translate in your head. When you want to speak, your mind does this. 1. Think in your own language. 2. Translate to English. 3. Check if it's correct. 4. Worry about mistakes. And the last step, speak. This takes more time. That's why you speak slowly, you feel nervous, you lose confidence. Here's the truth. You don't speak slowly because you don't know English. You speak slowly because you are translating first. Speaking becomes easier when English starts in your mind. So what does thinking in English really mean? Thinking in English does not mean perfect sentence, big words, or sounding like a native speaker. Thinking in English means understanding ideas directly in English, answering without translating every word, and letting English feel normal in your thoughts. Even simple thoughts count, like I am tired, or I like this, or this is hard. This is real thinking in English. Simple English is a strong English. Now you may think, but I'm still a beginner. Let's talk about that. Thinking in English is not talent. It's a habit. And habits grow with daily contact. And daily contact means listening to English, hearing English every day, being around English often. At first, your brain translates. Later, your brain understands faster. And after some time, your brain responds naturally. This is why listening is very important. The more English you hear, the less you need to translate. So how can you build this habit? Here are easy ways to think in English every day. 1. Talk to yourself in English. And use short, simple sentences like I am busy, I need help, this is important. 2. Describe what you see. Look around you and say, the room is quiet. It's hot today or cold. This is my desk. 3. Listen every single day. Listening helps your brain prepare. Speaking uses what listening builds. 4. Don't stop to translate. If you understand the meaning, the whole meaning, continue. Understanding is more important than being perfect. There is one more reason people translate. Many learners translate because they want to be correct. They are afraid of mistakes. But speaking English needs trust. You need to trust the process, your brain, your daily contact with English. When you relax, English feels easier. When you accept mistakes, you improve faster. You don't need perfect English to speak well. You need English to feel familiar. Fluency is not speed. Fluency is comfort. And comfort comes from daily contact. Now we've come to the end of today's episode, but your journey doesn't end here. Every day you listen, think, and practice, you move one step closer to natural English. So keep moving, keep growing, and never stop becoming better than you were yesterday. Thank you for joining me in my English podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.